I'm Sarah Diamond. We start our evening with a debate in Johnson City surrounding Bitcoin mines.
News Channel 11's Jeff Keeling tells us about a meeting tomorrow intended to explain the city's work towards regulating the issue. Jeff?
Yeah, well, citizens are going to gather at the Johnson City Public Library Wednesday night at 6 for an update on the city's work toward data center regulations. Sylvain Bruni lives near a South Johnson City site that could have hosted a Bitcoin mine. He's also on an impact study committee, invited by the city after a community outcry when the City Commission announced it would allow data centers only in heavy industrial zones, with a one-year moratorium to study the issue.
The city has been listening, and we collaboratively found ways to engage and ways to participate and collaborate to actually address all of the concerns that the neighbors had one by one.
City Manager Kathy Ball said once Bitcoin mine and data center zoning regulations are final, citizens will have a clear takeaway.
That the process was open, did consider all of the issues and concerns that they had.
She hopes with a longer-term outcome as well.
I think it builds that trust between the city and the community.
The specific issue in this case? The sign says it all. No Bitcoin without responsible regulation. No Bitcoin, period, isn't an option.
There are a lot of businesses that we would prefer not to have in the city, but if they are legal in the state of Tennessee, we have to have a zoning district that does allow for them.
Enter Bruni on behalf of citizens who forcefully voiced their concerns earlier this year. At the city's invitation, they tapped Bruni to participate as the city works with a consultant to craft restrictions. He says his role is clear.
Continue to hold the Johnson City Commission accountable to all of that work and their word from earlier this summer to figure out the specific of those regulations that will protect our well-being without obviously running afoul of the state law.
One concern tops this list.
Continuous noise from these kinds of new technology industrial sites.
But a current one-year moratorium on anything in heavy industrial zones
could be extended if we feel like there needs to be more of an in-depth study done.
Bruni says Wednesday's update at the Johnson City Public Library will bring in even more voices familiar with data center issues.
And we'll have a multitude of speakers, including folks from the University of Tennessee. So we have experts on board coming for that event.
Ball said city representatives plan to be at Wednesday's presentation themselves, adding that the more information they absorb, the more it adds to their process. She said Bright Ridge utility representatives told her that CleanSpark, the company that was considering relocating its limestone Bitcoin mine to South Johnson City, now has no intentions of coming to that location.